Mr. Papi, Mr. Papi Shampoo.
Ay, sí, papi. I want your shampoo. Yo quiero tu shampoo, papi. Sí.
It was I didn't know where I was, where to put myself in, like I was like so nervous because my first time I didn't know what to do. Also, I watched like some videos before, online to learn because I was
Yeah. Did he watch videos as well, or he
Yes,
was like, "Oh, I know what to do"?
Yes, we watched some together. Like
Do you love him?
yes, yes, I do. But now I have like I have some questions.
You brought this other guy.
Yeah.
You watch a video because you didn't know what to do.
Exactly.
You were nervous as
Yeah.
hell.
It was really funny,
And then,
So-
was he comfortable with it?
Yes, I was scared that he was not like he was, another man. Two men is kind of maybe they fight, maybe he got jealous.
Right,
But
right.
you know what? He seemed to enjoy much more than with the girl situation. So I was like,
Oh.
yeah, that's kind of
What makes you feel that way?
because he was like proposing more stuff, more like
Like,
into the
uh-huh.
threesome, like, oh, go here, go there, let's do this. He was like suggesting more stuff, and also and for me it was kind of surprising because I thought it was going to be the other way around, that with the girl.
Did you almost feel like left out?
At some point, at the end, it was like I felt I was not the center. You know what I mean? Like I was not.
Right. Like you thought, well, I'm gonna be getting too much attention here.
Yeah.
And for your surprise, you weren't.
Yes. The next day, he told me he really enjoyed it and that we should do this more often. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I agree. But I didn't want my relationship to turn always like a threesome into
Right.
Like it was our relationship.
Did you explain that to him?
Yes.
And what
we
did he
talked
say?
about it. He said no, but it was fun. Like he was like avoiding,
Okay.
avoiding like the relationship between both of us,
Okay.
and always going back to the threesome
With
stuff.
a guy.
With a guy. Yes.
Not necessarily with another girl, but it has to be with a girl.
Yeah,
I mean, with a guy only.
With a guy. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So.
So what did you say to him when you were like?
I didn't like at the beginning the idea, but we tried it a couple of times more, non-repeating,
Okay.
with a new guy.
Yeah.
And even more, he was like, I felt he was enjoying it a lot, having a lot of fun.
Uh-huh.
And in the depth of my heart, I was kind of disappointed
Okay.
because, I was feeling that I was like, maybe he likes guys.
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Well, okay, so let's say that today, right? Let's say that this tonight, you go home and after you going out with your girlfriend.
Yeah, first of all.
And
I need
he
to-
has a ring for you.
Yeah, so we talked about like getting married, engaged, but now I'm doubting everything because
Does he knows that?
like
that
I'm
you are doubting?
Maybe he feels it. He doesn't know it. I didn't tell him.
Uh-huh.
But maybe he feels it that something is weird because I'm feeling weird.
Uh-huh. So you
what-
totally think that something is up there.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Of course, I'm 100% sure that there is something, but I really don't want to.
Would you go and ask him and say, you know what? Would you consider being just having a relationship with a guy, not just with the two?
I'm scared.
You're scared to ask that question.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
Because
want
you
to. I
feel
don't want,
that the answer might be yes.
Yeah, I don't want to hear a yes. So I also, it's complicated,
Right.
And I'm stressed. I've been struggling
How
a
is
lot.
his relationship with your family?
My family love him.
Love him.
That, really.
So the guy is
He's
basically
amazing.
perfect.
Yeah, he's perfect. He's,
I mean,
you know, he's
good
yeah.
job.
$22 million in 3 fucking hours! Can you believe it?
No,
He's
the best.
handsome, responsible.
He's the man of your dream. Like you want to be with him forever, have children, and he's amazing. I really love him.
Okay.
But now I don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know what to do. I'm struggling a lot with this topic, and I'm also scared to talk about it because with my family, they love him so much. Like they have him they see him like if he's the perfect for me,
The
and that
perfect person.
yeah, that we should get married, that we should have children.
Have you talked to anyone else besides me about this?
So I have this
So like,
friend
don't put this pressure on me.
Pressure pushing down on me.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what to do. So this friend of mine, the one that suggested at the beginning, remember I told you at the beginning,
Yeah,
to
yes.
open the relationship.
Yes.
I've been talking with her,
Yeah.
but I don't feel that she understands. It's like, oh, but these things happen. Don't worry. Like,
Definitely, I need to get an award for being a psychologist here because.
Oh my God, you're helping me. Believe it or not.
And now, love advice from Dr. Ruth Westheimer.
If he really has homosexual tendencies, right? Sooner or later, they're gonna come
I don't want
out. So at least now you know before you got any farther.
Yeah.
You know.
No. Let's go further.
I don't want to see it. Maybe that's the case. I don't want to see that. Maybe he's into men.
Into men, right,
Yeah.
right. Wow.
Yeah, and it would like really break my heart because you know when you plan like a life with someone,
Right,
and,
right.
This person is like not what you completely, because at the beginning it was what I expected. You know, I expected like the Prince Charming, as you were saying.
Uh-huh.
So have you heard any stories like this before? Do you know?
Do I know anything like that?
Yeah,
Yes,
you told me
I
it happened to
do.
you.
Now you're concerned about his sexuality. Basically, what ended up is like
I'm in love with a man nearly twice my age.
this scenario that you're giving me. It's like it's kind of new to me because it's like whoa.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
That I was not counting on. If he were to promise you that he will never leave you for another guy, like he would just have a quote unquote double life, would you be with him? Would you say, well, you know what, I could deal with this?
That's a difficult question.
Because a lot of people, like, you know, it's like when they find such a great mate,
Yeah.
great partner, you know, ultimately, as long as you live happy and like you have a beautiful family, you know, it's like a lot of girls kind of look the other way. You know, some people will not even ask; they just accept.
Right.
But the risk on this is because since he's not clear about it, that he may one day say, you know what, I met this guy, I really love him, and
Yeah.
I want to live with him.
I would.
You know, it's like, it's funny how, and it always happens like on my age bracket. I'm not gonna tell you how old I am, but I'm just gonna tell you that on my age
You are
bracket.
not old.
Right,
Shut up.
exactly. But I have met, now that I'm dating, I have met more than a few guys who actually they are married.
Okay.
And they used to be married and now they're divorcing. Now it's too late because they have 1-2 kids.
Okay.
And in order for them to divorce, it's gonna cost them that they have to pay a lot of money. So they want to have a boyfriend, but they don't want to divorce.
Okay. And
Which-
they continue their life.
Right, and they want to continue their lives. And I've been proposed. You're gonna laugh about this one, and I'm not lying. at least 5 times.
Really?
5 times
Are you
in a
kidding?
year of dating.
Oh my god.
Find these guys who they wanna have me on the side.
Chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side.
You know, and I'm
And
like,
what do you
no,
what do you
of course
think?
not. I mean, listen, I'm not judging. It's just not for me.
Right. You want to be
I
number
wanna
one.
I wanna find a guy who I wanna, you know, I just don't want a complicated relationship. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, it's difficult because it's like I really want to have a life and everything, and I'm struggling, and maybe I also want to be number one.
If you like this episode, don't forget to show us your love by liking us. You can follow us on Facebook. You can follow us on Instagram. On Facebook, Mr. Papi Shampoo. Instagram, Mr.Mr.Papi_shampoo. Mr. Papi Shampoo, or you can go directly to our website. Our website, you're gonna find even more information. So please follow us, like us, subscribe. Show me love.
I see, papi.